hard candy.
Alright, quiet for like 30 seconds, and then he'll start talking, and that's when you guys get to start talking. So we're doing the intro song. DJ Pakman, Josh is gonna be like,
I guess I have to listen to it. It's the way to go. That's why everybody's switching from the Pioneer.
You can't even see it in the dark. What is happening?
Wow.
It's Emix Radio. Our show's about doing whatever we want and having fun while doing it.
Emix Radio is the best show out there, man. That's just what it is. It's gonna blow people's minds.
What the hell, man?
We're gonna be bringing so many artists. We don't even know. Test 1, 2, test. We're gonna revolutionize what radio is.
This is Emix Radio. How's it going, Emix Radio?
Screaming in the studio, it's gonna be great. I cannot wait. I'm trying to say
Test 1, 2, test.
Catch us every single Monday.
8 p.m. Emix.
DJ G.
Emix.
Oh my
Josh. Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Emix Radio. How's everyone doing today? As you can see, we have a packed house today. We have our very special guest. We have Ruby Sue and the Ethereal Blues.
Yes,
and
indeed.
they're going to go ahead and introduce themselves. We're going to start this way to my right.
I'm Ruby Sue.
I'm Chaz.
Katie. I'm Holly.
And we're going to go this way.
I'm Rob.
Phil. Nicholas.
I'm Brian.
And I'm Melissa.
Okay. And ladies and gentlemen, the way we met was at a mixer. It was a business mixer where we had an event at La Fonda Theater. And you know what? I met Ruby Sue and she was dancing on the dance floor. And, you know, she was having a good time with these three ladies, I believe. And I said, you know what? They have to be on my show. And that's what happened. So basically, what I want to talk about today is how you guys became Ruby Sue and the Ethereal Blues. So we're going to go ahead and talk to Ruby and find out where this all started.
Okay. Do you want to start this, Chaz?
Well, Ruby Sue and the Ethereal Blues started out of... I had another band, and which was a pretty successful band. But I would write all the songs for the band, and I would have leftover songs that... You know, I'd take the songs to the band and they'd go, we like that one or we don't like that one. So the leftovers I would take home and she would go, oh, show me what you showed the band tonight. I said, and I'd show her the song and she'd go, oh, that's a great song. Why didn't they like it? And she goes, I want to do that song. So we got a collection of these songs that the other band didn't want to do and she decided she wanted to do them. And that's how the whole thing started. And it was basically her and I doing acoustic shows. And then we recorded, and then Rob recorded our first EP. Well, actually, he mixed it and actually did an incredible job out of something that was really botched. And that's how we met Rob. And from there, we've recorded another EP, and we've gathered this incredible band of great musicians. Right, Ruby?
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
How many of you guys are there in the band in total?
There's a total of 10 members.
10 members.
Yes.
I'm not actually one of them.
You just do the sound mastering, is that?
No, I'm the producer, so I do, I help them with all the song development, arrangements, and then I'm kind of like their understudy for bass, guitar, and drums. So
Oh, nice.
I played a lot of times in the band in many different roles, but I'm actually a member. There's someone who actually is playing drums that's not me.
I see.
And then there's a few other, another horn player, and what else?
Mm-hmm. We're just missing Eric, which
Just
is our
one
sax
horn
player.
player.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. And for example, in a big band like this, I think this is the biggest band I've seen, personally. Do you guys all get along? Is it easy to get along?
No.
You guys coexist?
I hate them all.
That's what he did. No, we get along. Oh,
Ruby's
we,
The Facebook drum.
we actually get along really well. I mean, me and the girls, we have vocal rehearsal. We do yoga on Sundays. We hang out. I mean, and we love, the horn section's got their own little thing going on. And when we do a show, it's so much fun because we all come together, all
Us
the different
guys go and do
personalities.
Pilates.
Hey, you got to keep that shape up, right?
Yeah, let it be said though, it took a lot of iterations to get to a group of people that got along so well.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I can imagine,
Yeah,
yeah, definitely.
How many band members do you think have been in Ruby Sue total? 45.
40, yeah.
That's
It's
probably not
getting
even
up
exaggeration.
Do you guys have the exploding drummer syndrome?
Yeah, like Spinal Tap, yeah.
Little nodule at the...
For sure. So, basically, can you talk to me about what your music genre is?
Well, we call it vaudeville rock. We didn't really find a particular genre that we felt was really us, so we kind of created a lot of our inspirations, a lot of what we felt, the blues, jazz, rock, and the vaudeville
Yeah,
side of it.
we've kind of taken elements, I wouldn't say we're a strictly blues band or we're not a jazz band, but we take little elements from each thing, mix it with some rock, and then put a pop element on top of it, to where the songs may sound a little sophisticated, but yet they're very catchy and simple and to the point. And that's what vaudeville rock is, taking a little of the old, mixing it with the new thing, and keeping it, in a good sounding, catchy song format.
Definitely. Okay, so in this music genre, who created it? Like, was it a long process to create it, or you guys just kind of all like, you were jamming together, and all of a sudden this inspiration came, and all of a sudden you created a brand new genre of music?
It was actually in the making of the EP of Super Fabulous that we created the vaudeville, because we were like, is it like loungy blue, you know what I mean, like dirty lounge, what we were kind of calling it before. But then when we were finishing up like mid into the EP, we especially Rob was a big influence on, like, we should call it vaudeville rock.
The thing was, when we initially started, the music, were just a collection of songs, and I'm influenced by so many different kinds of music, and so when I write songs, I don't try to write a song on a specific thing. It just comes out that way, and we really didn't quite have a destination as to how we wanted the music to go. And then when we started recording Super Fabulous with Rob, we kind of molded a sort of thing, bringing in horns, and then all of a sudden, you get this amalgamation, and it has its own sound and its own energy, and what else could we call it but vaudeville rock, so.
Exactly.
Plus, I think that just like when you listen to Ruby Sue's voice, there's like a classic stylistic kind of thing about it that brings you back to those like almost old recordings, but then the songwriting and just the edginess, it brings you forward. So it's all around her.
Yeah, definitely. And I heard at the end of the show you guys are gonna perform for us a little surprise song. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm very excited to hear that.
Brian's actually going to do a dance.
A dancing
But only a
song?
little dance. And then,
Yeah.
Just a little dance.
I may in fact get down to that.
I heard you do that dance at all your shows. So. Okay,
There's a
and
little Stonehenge that comes down.
when it comes to the inspiration, does this inspiration, help you out at your different venues? And talking about venues, talk a little bit about how it helps you in your venues, because you guys are all so energized when it comes to playing the music. And I also want to talk about the venues that you've played at. But first, the inspiration. Does it help you?
Well, definitely, especially since we have such a large band, and it's almost like when you're timid, you go to school and you're the lone student and you don't know anybody. It's kind of like you get kind of shy. But when you have a band this large, you can't help but walk into an element and say, we're going to kick ass, It just gives you that sort of, chutzpah, whatever,
Definitely. All right, so now going into the whole venue aspect of things, what's the largest venue that you've performed at?
Staples Center.
Wow.
Probably, we did an Emmy suite at the Peterson Automobile Museum.
Oh, wow.
That was nice, yeah, overlooking.
Yeah, it was up on the roof. It was like a celebrity gifting event, real schmoozy, but it was cool. Yeah, I got to see the whole city. It was fun.
It was really fun.
And which one of you guys gets all these venues? Who gets all the gigs?
A lot of it is it's a group effort, because it's like, someone will tell me something like, oh, you should check this out. They'll link me something, or Nicholas or Holly or Katie or Phil or Rob will send us over. And actually, we got our current status of shows is the Bourbon Nights with Will Severa. And I actually got it from a family member that does promotion with him. So it's a group of things, people that come up, or like how we met you in a mixer. It happens like that, yeah.
I think that your largest venue is the World Wide Web with Emix Radio.
Oh, yeah. Duh. Hashtag.
Okay, but yeah, we're going to go... We're gonna go into a commercial breaks in a couple minutes, but before we get into the commercials, I want to talk about your upcoming gigs. If you want to make a quick introduction as to what your next gig is going to be.
Well, our next gig's coming in 2014. Bourbon Nights is we're finding a new venue right now, and it's kind of fabulous because we're doing this. We're able to do this interview. We're able to do a photo shoot, which is coming up. We're going back into the recording studio. We're going to do a music video as well.
Yes.
So a lot of great things. We're grouping up merchandise, and so it's been really good to just kind of
definitely
get all that together.
Yeah, look for the Bourbon Nights. It's actually a very cool thing. You got the top burlesque dancers in the country doing their incredible talented dancing, and then you got us, and they're dancing to us, and we're having all the black. It's just a wild, off the roof, going crazy sort of night, and it's fun,
And one of your band members also dances, so I mean that's pretty exciting.
Yeah. No one wants to see that.
That's more truffle shuffle. But it should also be noted though those burlesque shows are cool because the band does cover sets.
Yeah.
So they've actually done 2 full cover sets. You can do a third one, right?
Yeah.
So a huge repertoire of songs out, and they're cool to hear. Some really good cover songs, Ruby Suified, where they're turning to their style with horns and stuff.
Yeah,
it's good. It forces us to assimilate new material.
Exactly.
Yeah, sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be going into a few commercial breaks. We'll be right back with Ruby Sue and the Ethereal Blues. Thank you so much for listening. This is Emix Radio. Hey, Juice, when was the last time you went swimming at a friend's house?
Just the other day. Why? What's up?
Well, the other day I went to my friend's house to go swimming, but it was all green, man.
Oh, I know exactly what you need. You need to go talk to my friend Chris Anderson over at Chris Anderson Pool and Spa. He can help you out with algae, filter problems, weekly cleanings, pretty much anything to do with pools and spas.
What's that number, bro?
Give him a call at 310-500-7439. Again, the number is 310-500-7439.
Don't let the opportunity of a lifetime pass you by. We at Today's Realty and Loans are here to make your dreams become a reality. Rates are at a record low. Now is the time to act. Call us at 562-862-0777. Free pre-approvals and credit report when you mention Father John. Today's Realty and Loans is here to simplify the buying and selling process. Please call us at 562-862-0777. And don't forget to ask about our no closing cost loans. Lo podemos ayudar en su propio idioma para compra y venta de propiedades y refinanciamientos.
Hey, Pakman, I've got a big problem. This weekend is my brother's prom, but we can't afford to buy him a tux.
What you need to do is go see my friend over at Downey Rent-A-Tux. They've got great deals on a huge variety of outfits. Anytime I DJ a wedding or a quince, I go to Downey Rent-A-Tux and always get hooked up. So go check them out and mention Emix Radio and they'll hook you up too.
That sounds perfect. Where can I find them?
Go check them out at gotorentatox.com. That is rentatox.com.
Poor Ben is only 20 years old, but has the spine of a 7-year-old man. Ben tried medicine, acupuncture, physical therapy, and even other chiropractors. Now, Ben, after only 6 weeks of care, is almost pain-free and is going back to the gym. A chiropractor is like a surgeon. You need to research and get references to see if they have a good set of hands. At the chiropractor office of Dr. Mariscal, we cater to everyone. And remember, by appointment or by chance, we're always glad to see you back. To set up an appointment, go to drmariscal.com.
Juice, I heard you were at a party the other day and the DJ completely destroyed the party.
That's right, Pakman. I was checking out his skills. They were not there. Didn't know how to MC. Lighting sucked. And guess what? There was cables showing everywhere. What's up with that?
You know what, man? Cable management is really important. And when a DJ can't talk on the mic, what's the point? A DJ really has to know how to rock the party.
He needs to MC. He needs to take control of the party. So, folks, listen closely. If you're in the market for a DJ, if you have an upcoming wedding, quinceañera, birthday party, any kind of an event where the DJ will make the difference, make sure to check us out. ESCEvents.com.
Computer repair done right. Have a virus? Is your computer too slow? Call us at 562-381-2702. Let our team handle it. We can get your computer back to normal, and with our $19.99 optimization package, your computer will be better than ever. Call 562-381-2702 or visit our website, pcsmartteam.com.
Get Getting a new roof should be an easy experience, only if you use Royal Roofing. We have the most professional, reliable, and experienced workers in the industry. With over 30 years of experience, Royal Roofing leads the market in roof maintenance and repair. We guarantee your complete satisfaction. Give us a call for a free on-site inspection and estimate in the Los Angeles or Orange County area. 800-ROOF-390. That's 800-766-3390, or visit us at royalroofing.com.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Emix Radio right here on emixla.com. On the break, we were talking a little bit about what your plans are for 2014, and you were telling me that one of the plans is to probably go on tour. Can you expand a little bit on that?
Yeah, we're just gonna jump aboard some sort of ship and then.
Hey, that's how it happens.
There you go.
Believe it or not, when I started this whole studio and I started this whole show, it started with just an idea at a friend's garage. And then it just became this, and now it's expanding, and we're getting sponsors left and right, and it's just like that's how things happen, right? Mm-hmm. So can you talk to us about what your plans are for the year 2014 when it comes to what you plan on doing?
Well, go ahead, Ruby.
Well, we mid to the end, we've gotten stronger, and I feel like 2014 is, this break that we have, and we're grouping our merchandise together, getting the photos and everything. I feel it's going to be so much stronger as for us as a band, because we're growing so much together, and there's so many new adventures coming up. I can't tell you too much.
Of course, it's all surprises.
Yeah, but I mean, in all, I'm just so happy to be with this bunch of people. They're so much fun, and it's gonna be a blast.
I think that was one of the challenges, was to get 10, like we said earlier, 10 really good, solid people at each position. Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
And that was, I think we've done that at this point.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think.
And there's tons of characters in the music scene, especially in LA, and a lot of flakes out there, a lot of people that just are working on like 30 different projects, and it's tough to get 3 or 4 dedicated people working towards one kind of centralized goal, let alone 10. But I think we've made some great progress in that arena, and I think this is now the stage where we look beyond just simply forming the band, and I think that's what 2014 is gonna.
We're sort of like the phoenix rising out of the ashes of the old Ruby Soup and the Ethereal Blues.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
now we are kind of the new Ethereal Blues, and we are hitting the Facebook social network hard with our new video, which is going to be so awesome.
Yeah, that's right.
The
music videos we're going to be filming.
And the single is coming out on the channel. We have a single. What's the single coming out on the?
We actually do. Yeah, we have.
TV network.
Yeah, we have Creepy Creature, which is off of our first EP.
It's gonna be coming out 2014. Look for it on Cartoon Network's Adult Swim. So all you adults that are up late at night watching Adult Swim, or even you kids that are able to sneak away from your parents and watch it, stay tuned. Creepy Creature will be on Adult Swim coming up 2014.
That's pretty exciting. Now, when it comes to, we were talking about venues earlier, and I asked you what your biggest venue was. What's been your smallest venue? What's the smallest gig you've played?
Being in a 10-piece band, everything is small.
It's a small place.
This is the biggest.
Oh my gosh.
Tower.
You know what? I meant.
There's been coffee houses.
I meant with an audience.
I mean, coffee houses. I mean, that's basically how we started, was coffee houses.
Don't forget the house party where we wound up playing the living room.
That's right.
Yes.
We did play a living room.
And Rob was involved in that, actually.
Yeah.
It was pretty. It's actually great.
That's actually where all the best concerts are happening these days. Actually.
Yeah. But I think,
course.
I think what's cool about the music, and I think everyone can probably agree with me, that like the songs are really great, so we can all get behind that. And so whether or not we strip it down and it's like acoustic with one guitar and the 3 vocals, or if we have a 10-piece band, we can basically strip down or fill out to fill any space, and the songs kind of are so good that they can stand alone without all the extra production and the extra instruments and stuff, and it's just, wherever we want. To be honest.
Yeah, we can kind of wing it, which is cool.
Well,
Yeah.
and as a horn player, I mean, horn players tend to be pretty mercenary, to be honest with you. And that's just kind of the nature of what we do in the world that we exist in. I wouldn't have stuck around if the songwriting hadn't been as strong as it was. If the songs weren't fun to play and the people weren't enjoyable. I mean, Nick actually put it really well. You know, it's the music vibe, the hang vibe, and the money vibe. And so far we got 2 out of 3. And it's been totally worth it so far.
Of course, and you know what? I can attest to that. I feel that when it comes to venues, like, you know, even if the audience is small, you kind of create the energy, and it doesn't matter how small the audience might be. You know, it's you who are creating that energy. So, so once again, do we have a phone call? Did you guys expect any phone calls?
Mom,
We put it out there.
Hello, Mom.
It's a deal.
Sorry, guys, I'm going on tour with another band.
It's the sound engineer playing
They offered me pie.
with our emotions here. Okay, so when it comes to venues, you know, we talked about the small and the big venues. What about the people? What do you guys feed off of the energy of the people, or do you guys kind of feed off of your own music energy? Like, what do you know, how do you react to crowds, pretty much?
Well, it's so much fun playing with a 10-piece band because you already have a nice energy. Like, I get nervous and I try to hide it, but when I talk to them before, and so I don't really talk to the crowd too much before. I talk to them to get me in that zone, and then when we perform, I hear the drum, I hear the bass, I hear the trumpet, I hear everything going on. I'm just like, we could do this. Let's do this. And I usually always go out to the crowd. That's my biggest thing. So I don't care if they're not liking it, if they're liking it, if they're tired or not tired. I will go out to them and you know, pull their energy towards us. Yeah. So that's the best part of performing, is really, you know, going out there, coming back with the band, going back out there, coming back, and.
Do you ever stage dive?
No.
Well, what's really funny is we did compete in a Warped Tour competition out in Anaheim, right? Mm-hmm. And we actually won one of the events. We played with hardcore punk bands and all this stuff, and we just got out there and we're just like, so let's rock it, and we just, you know, and that's the thing that we have is, you know, we really have no fear, and once the crowd gets a sense of our energy and our music and everything, they get into it. You know, they could be some heavy metal guy and go, well, this actually kicks ass. You know, this is cool.
Of course, yeah. Well, you know what? People gotta appreciate the music either way, right? Mm-hmm. They're playing music, so
exactly.
Right? Exactly. You know what? I'm gonna create this challenge right now on Emix Radio. We're gonna ask Ruby to stage dive in one of the next events. Let's see if she takes this seriously. Probably not.
You know what? I think that would be really freaking awesome, especially given how you usually dress on stage. They make armored versions of the fancy dresses.
All I'd see is guys' hands up.
Like Jessica Rabbit.
Land on me, please.
Yeah. Okay, and like I said, at the end of the show, we will have a surprise performance by the Ruby Sunday Ethereal Blues. Do you guys? Well, let's talk a little bit more about the kind of music that you guys bring to the table, because I know you said you created your own genre, but I want to ask you guys, how do people react to that? Do they try to match it to another genre, or do they, you know, understand that it's a brand new genre? What do people tell you guys after your shows?
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's a good question.
What do you guys think?
The thing that I would say that I've had a lot of people come up and be like, that was really great. I find that most artists that you see perform live, if you had a killer singer, which, you know, Ruby Sue does, it's like people will think you're awesome anyway. But I think that the one thing I can say is that I find that in LA, everyone is just too cool most of the time to get out when a band is playing to get on the floor and to move. And I've seen this band fill up dance floors in Long Beach, in Anaheim, in San Diego, and all over LA and Hollywood. I've seriously seen dance floors fill up with a live band. I feel like that's really rare to see that today. You know, and it's not our friends, it's not people the band knows. It's actually just strangers will come out and dance, and the whole dance floor will dance. And that's what people really say after. They're like, "Wow, it was really fun. You know, it was awesome. I really liked it." So I've never really had anyone point out maybe the genre. They're usually like, that's cool, you have horns, and and the singers are great. That's usually what all they say. And then they're like, and it was really, really fun, you know. I've never had anyone say anything about the genre though, honestly.
The only thing that I've ever heard about the genre is we did an International Pop Overthrow, which is this big conglomeration that goes all over the world where they have power pop bands. And after we performed that night, the guy David Bash, who runs it, put on his Facebook thing, he goes, wow, he goes, vaudeville rock, that blew my mind. Really good review on it, you know. And it was something that he didn't expect, you know. So, you know.
And do you guys compare? Do you guys yourselves compare that genre to something else, or do you guys feel like we made this and
Never.
This is
I mean, like we said, we take little bits from everything. So we're inspired by everything. So, and especially, you know, Ches, when he writes his songs, the great thing is I love it so much because it's so, when I sing it, I feel like myself and I can perform it. And then when I'm with the band and they play it, I feel like it has a little bit of each, like they can relate in some way to it, that they play it so well. Like we just introduced a new song at the last rehearsal and they just picked it up. Like we had Nicholas came in with the guitar and just rocked it, and it became like a whole new song with it. The girls, you know, I came in with the background. Brian came in and just did a little bit of the trumpet. Phil had the bass and we had the drumming, and it was just perfect. Every time we do it, it's like they can immediately just respond in such a powerful way for each song.
I think one of the things that helps too is that all of us, and this is actually one of the things that we've talked about as we've kind of tried to figure out where we're going as a band. All of us have maybe not been there and done all of that as musicians, but we've all been there and done enough of that. We've been in other bands, we've done our own projects. All of us, almost all of us are songwriters in our own right, even if we're not writing for Ruby Sue. And so we bring a lot of different things to the table, and it's really nice having been in bands, you know, like Rob said, or like Phil said rather, where sometimes, you know, people aren't the best musicians or kind of flaky, to come in with a bunch of people who want to work and want to make some good music. And I remember the first rehearsal I was at, you know, Holly was nice enough to invite me to the band a while back. And I said, well, you know, it's a long way to drive for a, you know, 2-hour rehearsal. And having been used to, you know, a half hour of waiting before anything got done, I showed up and it was 2 hours of solid work. And that was really cool.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being right here with us on Emix Radio. We are going to commercial breaks and we'll finish that story as soon as we come back. Hey, Juice, when was the last time you went swimming at a friend's house?
Just the other day. Why? What's up?
Well, the other day I went to my friend's house to go swimming, but it was all green, man.
Oh, I know exactly what you need. You need to go talk to my friend Chris Anderson over at Chris Anderson Pool and Spa. He can help you out with algae, filter problems, weekly cleanings, pretty much anything to do with pools and spas.
What's that number, bro?
Give him a call at 310-500-7439. Again, the number is 310-500-7439.
Don't let the opportunity of a lifetime pass you by. We at Today's Realty and Loans are here to make your dreams become a reality. Rates are at a record low. Now is the time to act. Call us at 562-862-0777. Free pre-approvals and credit report when you mention Father John. Today's Realty and Loans is here to simplify the buying and selling process. Please call us at 562-862-0777. And don't forget to ask about our no closing cost loans. Lo podemos ayudar en su propio idioma para compra y venta de propiedades y refinanciamientos.
Hey, Pakman, I've got a big problem. This weekend is my brother's prom, but we can't afford to buy him a tux.
What you need to do is go see my friend over at Downey Rent-A-Tux. They've got great deals on a huge variety of outfits. Anytime I DJ a wedding or a quince, I go to Downey Rent-A-Tux and always get hooked up. So go check them out and mention Emix Radio and they'll hook you up too.
That sounds perfect. Where can I find them?
Go check them out at gotorentatox.com. That is rentatox.com.
Poor Ben is only 20 years old, but has the spine of a 7-year-old man. Ben tried medicine, acupuncture, physical therapy, and even other chiropractors. Now Ben, after only 6 weeks of care, is almost pain-free and is going back to the gym. A chiropractor is like a surgeon. You need to research and get references to see if they have a good set of hands. At the chiropractor office of Dr. Mariscal, we cater to everyone. And remember, by appointment or by chance, we're always glad to see you back. To set up an appointment, go to drmariscal.com.
Juice, I heard you're at a party the other day and the DJ completely destroyed the party.
That's right, Pakman. I was checking out his skills. They were not there. Didn't know how to MC. Lighting sucked. And guess what? There was cables showing everywhere. What's up with that?
You know what, man? Cable management is really important. And when a DJ can't talk on the mic, what's the point? A DJ really has to know how to rock the party.
He needs to MC. He needs to take control of the party. So, folks, listen closely. If you're in the market for a DJ, if you have an upcoming wedding, quinceañera, birthday party, any kind of an event where the DJ will make the difference, make sure to check us out. ESCEvents.com.
Computer repair done right. Have a virus? Is your computer too slow? Call us at 562-381-2702. Let our team handle it. We can get your computer back to normal, and with our $19.99 optimization package, your computer will be better than ever. Call 562-381-2702 or visit our website, pcsmartteam.com.
Oh, yeah! Getting a new roof should be an easy experience, only if you use Royal Roofing. We have the most professional, reliable, and experienced workers in the industry. With over 30 years of experience, Royal Roofing leads the market in roof maintenance and repair. We guarantee your complete satisfaction. Give us a call for a free on-site inspection and estimate in the Los Angeles or Orange County area. 800-ROOF-390. That's 800-766-3390 or visit us at royalroofing.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Emix Radio. We have right here Ruby Sue and the Ethereal Blues. And once again, we're talking about, how you guys all met, how you guys came together, and, about your shows. More than anything, I want to know more about what you guys do and put together in each show. When it comes to, your venues and the gigs that you play at, I'm sure you have stories to tell. Like... I'm personally a DJ, and oh man, when I DJ at parties, I have some stories. So what's the craziest thing that has happened at one of your shows?
It usually happens at the after party at Rob's studio, right?
Uh-oh.
No, Nicholas has had dancers dancing on him, and our drummer's actually had a lap dance while he's been performing. No, crazy stuff like that. And that's all in all honesty, that stuff is actually happening.
Things like swinging, like hanging from the chandeliers
right.
and stuff like that.
Well, you have the king that was broken up by the cops.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We did have the one swinging from the chandelier.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Trapeze artists usually, make their way.
What's the one that kind of stands out the most? Would that be it? The chandelier story?
That one's pretty good, but
can you expand more on it? Like how did that happen?
That's the best story ever. Like he actually had to do a guitar solo.
Yeah.
With a bra hanging off.
Literally.
Guitar.
Yeah, like a half naked woman inverted in front of his face.
Yeah.
In the middle of my solo.
He was much better than that.
There's
a bra hanging
from my guitar. Lacy red bra.
Yeah.
I tried to use a little bit of that, as a sort of,
capo?
No, it influenced the rest of my playing.
Yeah.
The rest of the solo.
He was like CeCe DeVille, you know what I mean? He was like, this is 1986.
Now, was that an exciting story, or?
What guitar player doesn't want a bra on his headstock?
Inspiration, right?
Yeah, it's all good.
I think when you have like burlesque, like when you're a part of that burlesque scene, we have a different. It just elevates the odds of things happening, and it just brings it into a new realm.
People
of,
getting spanked on stage.
Yeah, they're bringing fire. They're setting things on fire.
Yeah.
Things are burning.
So every show is pretty exciting.
And do they ask you ladies to dress a certain way because of performing in these shows?
Oh no,
Well, let's talk about the Ruby Sue. The Ruby Sue dress code.
Burlesque.
What is the Ruby Sue dress?
There is a dress code. Everyone wears black.
Much to my dismay.
Everyone usually wears black, a hint of red or white, and the girls, dress in very elegant, very in dresses, or I usually wear red, and yeah.
Well, Ruby Sue's, being in Ruby Sue is like a lifestyle. You know what I mean? It's the whole thing. It's like dressing sharp, looking cool. Drinking a Manhattan, Just kidding. You know what I mean? It's
He's not
It's a
kidding,
good
though.
time.
He's kidding, but he's not
It's a
kidding.
sexy, smoky, sultry event. You know?
They're under the table. We're just hiding them while we're on the show. Okay, so you guys have a style then,
We do.
and you bring that to every show. Okay.
Yeah, we actually at every show we do. You know, the first 10 fans get a little good vaudeville goodie bag, which we group up, and it consists of like a brooch, earrings, a necklace, a bracelet, a little band note in there that we personally all sign, and it's basically it's in different colors because my inspiration was ruby red, and I dress in my vaudeville style. And so when we give them out to them, we give them the option to pick their color and kind of step into our world in the vaudeville style. So.
And the guys get shot glasses and
yeah.
stuff.
And I think that the thing that is cool, and like as like Holly and I, being a part of this, like one of the things that Ruby Sue has like expressed to us, and that we are trying to share with our audience, is like that we can all have a part of that vaudeville for ourselves, and like you are your own vaudeville. Like we all come from that, so like you can be yourself, but you can still be part of it.
Exactly.
I want to be vaudeville now. how can I be vaudeville?
You got the black.
Come to a Ruby
You
Sue
are-
show. We need a tambourine player.
Just come to a Ruby Sue show.
There you go. And what about the merchandise? What do you guys do with? Is that pretty much what supports the band?
No, we're actually doing that. We're, those little things are like promos. That's us grouping up ideas, trying to see what it does. Our ideas coming to life when we give them out as bonuses when you come in on time, and it's just little tests that we're doing with our merchandise right now. So.
Basically seeing where what affects our audience, what they appreciate most, and because we're all about our fans. We want,
of course,
we want to show that we appreciate them and seeing what they really like and what they want. We want to take this, to encompass the whole thing that the Ruby Sue lifestyle is. Perhaps even like she makes a great sangria. We'd like to market that. With the band, like here, audience, drink some of Ruby's sangria.
You should call it the Ruby Sue. Drink some
There
Ruby
you go.
Sue.
That's right.
Okay, and for example, when it comes to merchandise, you said you guys give these things away, like.
Well, we've been doing a little bit of that. We're actually coming up with design of shirts. We're going to be doing a couple other things. I can't say too much, but
of course.
We have been giving out a little bit of our ideas to see because we grouped it up. I mean, we had that over coffee discussing those little baggies, and we did it, and it was a success. So we did it the last 2 shows, and it was a hit every time. So we're going to start adding that into our merchandise very soon. So.
Okay, because I know typically, a lot of other bands, they sell their merchandise, because they're not really getting paid, or they're starting up. So wow, that's really impressive that you guys are giving this stuff away. I could imagine as a fan, how much a fan would appreciate, getting something from their band. Like what? Like this is free.
That's the point. Yeah.
No, that's really awesome. That's really awesome. Okay, and so you've done this how many times already? Or since you
with
started?
the little goodie bags, they've been at the last 3 shows.
At the last 3 shows, okay. And how did you guys come up with this concept? Like, what was it?
It was seriously over coffee. We were, we had these ideas, and we finally just sat together, and we were like, I kind of want to do this. What do you think? And then all of a sudden, other ideas came to par, and I had a day off, and I just went and got all the materials and grouped it together at band rehearsals, showed everyone when I came out, and everyone loved it. So I was really excited. We put it at the door at the show, and they gave it out, and everyone made it a point to come up to us and be like, "Thank you so much." And for us, we just were so happy that they enjoyed it. So that's all we cared about.
Of course. And once again, talking about shows and the crazy events that have happened throughout the shows, how many shows in total have you guys done?
Wow, that's a tough question.
The thinking cap. That's the thinking cap.
Well, with
Done 5 or 6.
See,
Yeah.
I mean,
you guys did
That's
very
with this lineup.
The thing is that they've been Ruby Sue has been around for a while, but like I know this
iteration.
Yeah, this specific group we've been coming together in 2013. That's really what 2013 I think has been for all of us. Apart from them, I mean, it's been something that we've all been kind of looking for, and so we across the board have felt like this has been a convergence of like many people's desires and being able to come together and then now get aligned, and then we've been doing shows through the fall, and moving into 2014 is when we are going to be working towards that.
Exactly.
Right, definitely.
Bigger.
Okay, so you had told me that you work with Will Cervera once a month, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and on top of that show, like around how many times do you perform monthly, and how many times do you practice before each performance?
Well, we practice every Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
We really we have a lot of new songs coming up, and in general we practice every Thursday. But the main focus has been new songs, discussing new ideas, especially the photo shoot coming up. We've been like all about that, and we'll do some open mics. Like we did an open mic at the Ye Rustic Inn, which was a lot of fun, and just little stuff that pops up. But the main thing monthly has been the exciting monthly thing was Bourbon Nights. So
okay, for sure.
Yeah.
How have any of you learned an instrument as you go with the band, or did you guys all come in as musicians?
No, I've been doing this for 25 years.
I used to be a plumber.
I was in 5th grade when I picked this thing up.
Okay, so the energy was definitely.
I didn't know anything about music
yeah.
before Ruby Sue.
No, everyone is definitely an expert at what they do,
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
that's what makes it amazing.
Right.
Going into rehearsal, we just get in. Sometimes we'll do a little cover in there just for fun, just to mess around a little bit.
Although Phil, weren't you kind of the prodigal son to bass coming back?
Yeah, I hadn't played in a few years, and I figured one night I was sitting in my apartment. I said, you know what? Gosh darn it, I'm a rock star. I'm a rock star.
Spoken like a rock star.
And I went on Craigslist, I think it was. Bassist wanted, and I think bass was the instrument that I played in the last band I was in several years ago. And I auditioned, and I think I've been getting a lot better since the initial audition, in which I think the cable came out of my bass guitar halfway through. And
Yeah, he's
I'm
really
glad.
embarrassed about it. He thought it was a deal breaker for him.
I mean, one of the things with this band is to be actually a Ruby Sue member. You actually have to have a lot of skill, because when we had auditions, I mean, a lot of people showed up for these auditions, and quite honestly, a lot of them couldn't keep up.
I can imagine, yeah.
Yeah, so there does take a little skill to be in this. You have to have a certain amount of talent to do this, and every one of these people has incredible talent.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you will be able to experience that silence right after these commercial breaks. Thank you so much for being right here with us at Emix LA. Hey, Juice, when was the last time you went swimming at a friend's house?
Just the other day. Why? What's up?
Well, the other day I went to my friend's house to go swimming, but it was all green, man.
Oh, I know exactly what you need. You need to go talk to my friend Chris Anderson over at Chris Anderson Pool and Spa. He can help you out with algae, filter problems, weekly cleanings, pretty much anything to do with pools and spas.
What's that number, bro?
Give him a call at 310-500-7439. Again, the number is 310-500-7439.
Don't let the opportunity of a lifetime pass you by. We at Today's Realty and Loans are here to make your dreams become a reality. Rates are at a record low. Now is the time to act. Call us at 562-862-0777. Free pre-approvals and credit report when you mention Father John. Today's Realty and Loans is here to simplify the buying and selling process. Please call us at 562-862-0777. And don't forget to ask about our no closing cost loans. Lo podemos ayudar en su propio idioma para compra y venta de propiedades y refinanciamiento.
Hey, Pakman, I've got a big problem. This weekend is my brother's prom, but we can't afford to buy him a tux.
What you need to do is go see my friend over at Downey Rent-A-Tux. They've got great deals on a huge variety of outfits. Anytime I DJ a wedding or a quince, I go to Downey Rent-A-Tux and always get hooked up. So go check them out and mention Emix Radio and they'll hook you up too.
That sounds perfect. Where can I find them?
Go check them out at gotorentatox.com. That is rentatox.com.
Poor Ben is only 20 years old, but has the spine of a 7-year-old man. Ben tried medicine, acupuncture, physical therapy, and even other chiropractors. Now, Ben, after only 6 weeks of care, is almost pain-free and is going back to the gym. A chiropractor is like a surgeon. You need to research and get references to see if they have a good set of hands. At the chiropractor office of Dr. Mariscal, we cater to everyone. And remember, by appointment or by chance, we're always glad to see you back. To set up an appointment, go to drmariscal.com.
Juice,
I heard you were at a party the other day and the DJ completely destroyed the party.
That's right, Pakman. I was checking out his skills. They were not there. Didn't know how to MC. Lighting sucked. And guess what? There was cables showing everywhere. What's up with that?
You know what, man? Cable management is really important. And when a DJ can't talk on the mic, what's the point? A DJ really has to know how to rock the party.
He needs to MC. He needs to take control of the party. So, folks, listen closely. If you're in the market for a DJ, if you have an upcoming wedding, quinceañera, birthday party, any kind of an event where the DJ will make the difference, make sure to check us out. escevents.com.
Computer repair done right. Have a virus? Is your computer too slow? Call us at 562-381-2702. Let our team handle it. We can get your computer back to normal, and with our $19.99 optimization package, your computer will be better than ever. Call 562-381-2702 or visit our website, pcsmartteam.com.
Oh, yeah! Getting a new roof should be an easy experience, only if you use Royal Roofing. We have the most professional, reliable, and experienced workers in the industry. With over 30 years of experience, Royal Roofing leads the market in roof maintenance and repair. We guarantee your complete satisfaction. Give us a call for a free on-site inspection estimate in the Los Angeles or Orange County area. 800-ROOF-390. That's 800-766-3390 or visit us at royalroofing.com.
Hey, Juice, when was the last time you went swimming at a friend's house?
Just the other day. Why? What's up?
Well, the other day I went to my friend's house to go swimming, but it was all green, man.
Oh, I know exactly what you need. You need to go talk to my friend Chris Anderson over at Chris Anderson Pool and Spa. He can help you out with algae, filter problems, weekly cleanings, pretty much anything to do with pools and spas.
What's that number, bro?
Give him a call at 310-500-7439. Again, the number is 310-500-7439.
Don't let the opportunity of a lifetime pass you by. We at Today's Realty and Loans are here to make your dreams become a reality. Rates are at a record low. Now is the time to act. Call us at 562-862-0777. Free pre-approvals and credit report when you mention Father John. Today's Realty and Loans is here to simplify the buying and selling process. Please call us at 562-862-0777. And don't forget to ask about our no closing cost loans. Lo podemos ayudar en su propio idioma para compra y venta de propiedades y refinanciamientos.
Hey, Pakman, I've got a big problem. This weekend is my brother's prom, but we can't afford to buy him a tux.
What you need to do is go see my friend over at Downey Rent-A-Tux. They've got great deals on a huge variety of outfits. Anytime I DJ a wedding or a quince, I go to Downey Rent-A-Tux and always get hooked up. So go check them out and mention Emix Radio and they'll hook you up too.
That sounds perfect. Where can I find them?
Go check them out at go2rentatux.com. That is go, the number 2, rentatux.com.
Poor Ben is only 20 years old, but has the spine of a 7-year-old man. Ben tried medicine, acupuncture, physical therapy, and even other chiropractors. Now, Ben, after only 6 weeks of care, is almost pain-free and is going back to the gym. A chiropractor is like a surgeon. You need to research and get references to see if they have a good set of hands. At the chiropractor office of Dr. Mariscal, we cater to everyone. And remember, by appointment or by chance, we're always glad to see you back. To set up an appointment, go to drmariscal.com.
Juice, I heard you were at a party the other day and the DJ completely destroyed the party.
That's right, Pakman. I was checking out his skills. They were not there. Didn't know how to MC. Lighting sucked. And guess what? There was cables showing everywhere. What up with that?
You know what, man? Cable management is really important. And when a DJ can't talk on the mic, what's the point? A DJ really has to know how to rock the party.
He needs to MC. He needs to take control of the party. So, folks, listen closely. If you're in the market for a DJ, if you have an upcoming wedding, quinceañera, birthday party, any kind of an event where the DJ will make the difference, make sure to check us out. ESCEvents.com.
I'm ready to take the red carpet stride, and we're styling, I was styling. I'm ready to take the limousine drive, and we're riding, we're gliding. We're gonna drive up to the top. When we get there, the bottom will drop. Celebrity status, nothing else matters but my face. Hey, celebrity status, nothing else matters but my face. Yeah, my face. Don't forget my name. Well, I've got all the best friends and money can buy. I'm cool, yeah. I'm cool, yeah. When they've got my name up there in lights, and it's true, yeah. Oh, it's true, yeah. While the cameras don't flash, when I walk by, you better catch me quick when it's my time. Celebrity status, nothing else matters but my face. Hey, babe, celebrity status, nothing else matters but my face. Yeah, my face. Don't forget my name. Don't forget my name. When I fade away, it makes you go insane. When they change your name, I'll build you up in fame. Cut you down a shade. Don't forget my name. I'm ready to take the limousine drive, and we're driving, oh, we're driving. I'm ready to take the red carpet stride, and we're styling, oh, we're styling. I run with the best friends that money can buy. I'm cool, yeah, I'm cool, yeah. Oh, and they've got my name up them lights, and it's true, yeah, it's true. Celebrity status, nothing else matters but my face. Hey, babe, celebrity status, nothing else matters but my face. Hey, babe, celebrity status, nothing else matters but my face. Don't forget my
That was Celebrity Status. The next song is Creepy Creature.
You're a creepy creature, baby. You creep out of me. You slide into it, honey. Try to hear me speak. You're a new little creature. You think you're genuine and lick up on my lines now and down on my dance. You're so crazy child. Yeah, you're so you're mean and you're evil, kind of dicey. Ooh, you're a creepy creature, baby. Yeah. You're a desperate, daring child. You think you're dangerous, black, and dancing with your birds. They call you maniac. You're so crazy child. Yeah, you're so you're freaky mean, kind of obscene. Oh, you're a creepy creature, baby. Yeah. You slide into a night, try to hear my speak. You're so crazy child. Yeah, you're so you're mean and you're evil, kind of dicey. Oh, you're a creepy creature, baby. Yeah. You're a creepy creature. You're a creepy creature. Yeah.
So our next song is called Waiting for You.
The party's over. I'm in the corner. My thoughts turn to you. Did it slip out of your mind, baby? 'Cause you're long overdue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drink till I'm sober, staying away. What more can I do? But first time you left me behind. You're so selfish and cruel. But wait, I'm not, baby, waiting for you. I can wait here all night, baby, deprive myself of a dream. One day I'll make up my mind when I can be so free. Because you're long overdue. Drink till I'm sober. Still, you know it. What more can I do? But wait here all night, baby, waiting for you. Oh, I can wait here all night, baby, waiting for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Emix Radio, and we had Ruby Sue and the Ethereal Blues. Thank you so much. Join us next week.